Tip like I'm young, I'm like a motherfucking dog, fucking milk. Got a pocket full of them blues like a nigga banging crip. Got a pocket full of them blues like they fucking rocks and cotton. Slutting on niggas like that for all them niggas pocket watch. Got a pocket full of them greens like they ate it oxycontin. Big time like man fresh for all them niggas pocket watch. I'm a motherfucking kid for real, ain't nobody fucking with me, man.
That shit hit me.
I've always up to do this shit.
Damn, that bitch though. Say I can stream live too, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I'm sitting down right there?
Yes, sir. You right there. You the man.
Yeah, ass shirt, y'all don't mind?
Yeah, I got you right here, folks.
Oh, good. Appreciate it. Who you? Let me not just interview y'all right quick. I'm going live, so you can go on live and check it out. It's going too.
Music in the city.
You heard me, boo?
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy KL, the Lyric One. I got my man
One coke in this thing, you know what it is.
and
DJ Fresh Fizzle.
the man of the hour, the OG, the legend, our special guest, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the world.
It's your boy Lil Ya from U.N.L.V, one half of the notorious group U.N.L.V, formerly U.N.L.V, but now the U. What's ya?
Okay, the you. So let's go back. Tell everybody where you're from in case they don't know who you is, which I don't know how, but you know.
We're from New Orleans, Louisiana. Well, I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, as well as the other two group members. One is deceased, which was Yellow Boy.
Yellow Boy, yes, sir.
Tech Nine is still here, and we both residents of Texas, and we've been residents since maybe 2003.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what was it like growing up initially in New Orleans?
Oh man, it was rough. It was totally different from the time that it is now. Basically, because in my opinion, you know, the motive was different, and a lot of people did a lot of things that, you know, was basically considered violent or whatever. Money was the motive, but now what I mean by it's a difference. A lot of senseless killing and all that stuff going on in my city now. You know what I'm saying? It's very unfortunate because you don't have a motive for the type of things you're doing.
Right.
I mean, I don't condone taking a killing away or nothing. If money is the motive, but I mean, it just makes a little more sense to me if you have a motive and just not just doing something for nothing, and that's the type of stuff going on. In my opinion, these days.
So what made you want to get into music?
It was really like something that was forced on me. I mean, I love music, I love what I do, but I had the type of parents that if I told my mom and my dad, I was blessed to have both of them in the home with me. But I was the type of child that if I told my mom and my dad I wanted to get involved in something, they wouldn't let me quit.
Right.
Back me to the fullest, but if I get mad and won't quit, it ain't happening.
Right.
And that's how I actually got music, you know what I'm saying, in me. But as far as the rap that came out, that was another story.
Okay. So being in a group is hard. I tried it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, there's egos that, you know, they clash sometimes, and, you know, y'all can be brothers, y'all be egos, and y'all have managed to do it and maintain longevity in the game. How are y'all doing that? Because there's probably somebody in a group right now that's like, man, I'm about to walk away from this, but it could be a mistake. So what would be your advice to anybody that's rocking in a group?
I would say, before me and actually, you know, people don't really know our story, but our story is the original U.N.L.V is the original U.N.L.V right now, me and Tech Nine. And Tech Nine was the first rapper that was named Tech Nine. I gave him the name Tech Nine.
Okay.
We in 91, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I see, I can't really answer that question how the fans or how you would want me to answer because I didn't have that experience. My dudes was my friends and my brothers before we started rapping. So that's the common ground that we have, and I don't think that'll never split. You know what I'm saying? But to this day, he called, I'm answering. I call, he answered. My dude just done 6 years off of 10. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people know, some don't, and I ain't miss a beat with it. And that don't have nothing to do with that being my group member. You know what I'm saying? That's just love for my brother.
So what was that one moment when you had a mic in your hand and you was like, man, this is for me, man. I can make a career doing this. I know I got this.
Man, it was honestly, it started before we actually met Baby and Slim. You know, we found ourselves actually doing production, marketing, promoting all that at the same time before Cash Money even came in the picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I really felt like, you know, it's possible. Then seeing U.N.L.V was one of my childhood friends. See him really do it at that level and put us on the map before we even started really getting out full with. I mean, I've been convinced, man. I've been convinced.
So how do you feel like for a person to not know? Because in my eyes, y'all laid the foundation for really the South to really start taking over and grabbing all the spotlight from New York. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was the one that really gave Cash Money that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree that we did it for Cash Money, but overall, I can remember like, you know, shouts out to Lil J. First of all, Lil J from Rap A Lot. You know, Ghetto Boys and on the West Coast,
right?
NWA, they was doing things, and you saying the South, so
right.
The South would be like Detroit was in Lil J's before Baby and Slim. You know what I'm saying? I saw this coming. I saw this, so I'm here to tell it. I feel blessed to be here to tell it. You know how it went. You know, but as far as Cash Money, man, we done that, man. We done that. It was our sound along with Manny Fresh. Right. That gelled, and now they got the whole world just digging for New Orleans music. I mean, I can't say the same for everybody else. Man, love for Houston. I never down, man. I love Houston. I've been dealing with Houston and Texas all my life since I was like 16, really. You know what I'm saying? Studying this type shit. So shouts out to all of them dudes, man. Mad love to all of them. All of them who I know and know me personally. So y'all know yeah.
So
mad love for Pimp C and but oh the dumb. Yeah.
So I've got a million texts, phone calls, DMs. Everybody was gonna ask, man, y'all gotta ask him. But I'm gonna just go ahead and say it like this. A lot of diss tracks came out, you know what I'm saying? But y'all probably had one of the hardest diss tracks of all time. So how did that all come about? Like, just tell that part of the story, you know what I'm saying, for the inquiring minds, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we let the cat out the bag. I'm seeing it's been like 10 years now. You know, we actually told them what really happened, and I was hoping that it could diffuse some of the tragic with the beef that's going on with rappers beefing and stuff like that. That's why I decided to like, man, I'm about to tell you people this, you know what I'm saying? That was a big old stunt that Mystical wanted to do.
What?
Okay. He never had a fight with Mystical.
What?
That was something he wanted to do.
Okay.
So, you know, like I said, that was my reason for letting it out the bag.
Yeah.
You know, he pulled up to me when he got out the service. We went to high school together.
Right.
You feel me? Me and Tate was in like, we were sophomores. Y'all was like a freshman, but he was going to another school at the time. Y'all wasn't even rapping at the time. Y'all was always a friend with us, or was jail with us, but he wasn't an original member of the rap group U.N.L.V.
Okay.
You know, we also had a group of us, like maybe 6 of us, that's still tight to this day, besides Yella, because he's in heaven now, that we called ourselves U.N.L.V. And we actually got that name from my cousin, D.H. the Great, who was on my label, parts of my first co-label that I co-CEO with a few of my dudes from the hood called Hard Time Records. And D.H. the Great and his partners used to call themselves U.N.L.V. I mean, they were about it. They was Catholic dudes and they were smooth. Like, I looked like little preppy dude or whatever. That was them.
Right.
We was the gold teeth. popular and already popular before the rap. You know what I'm saying? Me and Jake, Gang Yellow, all our whole 6-member group, like I said, I have pictures, I show them all the time. And we still like this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we got to get the name U.N.L.V from, which means Uptown Niggas Living Violent.
Mm-hmm.
But we also took the acronym from Pop. A great artist, a lot of these youngsters probably never heard of, but one of the great, I think Biggie was.
Yeah, no, yeah, hey.
Like, you know, Pop used the acronym Never Even Getting Goals Accomplished.
Right.
So that's what we took the niggas for. But as we got older, we got, you know what I mean? We really up in age now, so we never was studio artists. And I mean, we all taking flack for, you know, understanding that we polluted not just our hood, but the world with you know, glorifying drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like heroin and stuff like that. That was just the days of our time, you know, what was going on. And
Right.
we was young, we didn't have any knowledge of what we were doing, but like I'm saying, we wasn't studio artists. If you listen to our new album right now, which is called Rich History, you'll tell what I'm talking about. It's toned down, and going from U.N.L.V to the U, but we still represent U.N.L.V.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
So if you could have a conversation with the younger you, the 17 to 18 to 19-year-old, what advice would you give the younger you?
My first advice would be never quit nothing you start, because you'll never make it if you quit. That's the only way you won't make it. You never fail till you quit. I teach my 7-year-old boys, 6-year-old boy, every day, he can tell you. You never fail till you quit, which simply means I might not know nothing about basketball, right? But I pick up a basketball and I feel like I want to be the best at this. And I have parents that will never let me quit. What you think is going to happen? I mean, you probably won't make it to the NBA. Probably because it's a small chance.
Right.
But he's going to develop better skills. He's going to get better. And you keep on, man. Look, I'm up there now. I made it. I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? Really. So I thought it should have happened for us when we got cash money to deal with. That man had a better plan for us. Just put it like that.
Hey, it's all in God's hands. So Koki normally asks a question about Allen. You want to ask him?
Oh man, okay.
See how I'm cooking. I
Man.
see my man. Hold on.
Yeah, bro, I got a whole lot to talk about
Come on,
that.
man.
We had a whole conversation about that before you walked in here, man. We had a whole conversation about it, man. Yeah, bro. Trumpet, huh?
Baritone.
Okay.
Couldn't read baritone, but my band teacher told me I had the best ear that he ever heard. And he done went to, they in Atlanta right now. And he a college director, whatever. That man told me that, and I was like, yeah. I ran with it. But I learned from one of the Neville brothers' nephews.
Aaron Neville, brother, Aaron Neville and them?
It was called Deaf Generation. You remember that group? Ricky Caesar and Norman, actually they are a live band right now too. So those guys actually really, and we went to Green with Green and Cohen along with Mystical as well.
Right.
You know, so it's a lot of talent in New Orleans that people people don't really know about. You know what I'm saying?
Boy. So you was in that band,
I was
huh?
in that band. I played percussion. Started off playing snare with the World Lines. You remember World Lines on Canal Street? Probably.
Yeah,
in my ears.
That man 47.
In my ears.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. I went to World Lines. My mom on Saturdays. My mama, you know, she didn't play though. My daddy, he was from Chicago. He was real street dude. You know what I'm saying? So mine was. She was so green and smart, so like, my daddy really told her that he was one of the Temptations when they met. She went for it. I was like, damn, man, you know, that's the type of family I come from.
Right. What's up,
She
man?
graduated from Southern and went to Chicago to further education. That's when she met my dad. They got married in Chicago, had me and my sister in New Orleans.
Okay.
It's like that.
That expand. I'm back, man. Back. We got
I was talking about the band. I got. He got the miles, and he said that for real.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. Band members are always different. Like partners that I got that's band members and dealing with music, they always different. For some, like they got their ear, they just different. Yeah, they tuned in different to the music, and you could tell like when you start producing music and you with them. You can say that it's like damn man, where they come from? It's like shit that you even know, like you think they done it, like nah, I need this. They be like, damn, where all this come from? It's like an artist painting.
wasn't so much like when I do interviews, I talk about my career. I just gotta put that music influence background before rap, because rap came in when crack and all that came in my area. My uncle, shouts out to her, I can't tell my story without putting him in it, you know what I'm saying? He was the one he knew about hip hop, but he couldn't rap. He knew all the music and rap. And Check was the same way.
Right.
But he had an older brother called Shine that was in talent shows with us when we was at Woodson in the 8th grade. Woodson is a junior high school. So he used to be competing against his older brother. And he always had a voice. That's where you get the melody singing out. Man, that dude was so cold, bro. His voice, really.
And when I'm making a track, man, I love having somebody that was a former band member in that, because they will put something in there that you be like, just something small. You be like, whoa, that's a totally different monster now. You know what I'm saying?
And then even that, when they put it in, how they take it out and put it back in too.
Yeah.
Because some things you don't leave in.
You know, Manny, I can honestly say, no, nothing bad about the producers that I work with besides him, but that dude is really great, bro. And I mean it's because every producer that we work with besides him, me and Check both had to put some type of input in it.
Right.
Besides Fizzle, I ain't lying. Well, Check started out with Fizzle, our producer that's producing most of this album here.
Right.
He's a genius, you know what I'm saying? But besides him, the other was Sinister, shouts out to Sin, T-Bone, shouts out to all of them. We always had co-production, but we didn't know to get co-production. See what I'm saying? It was our idea, we just didn't know how to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Check discovered Sinister. Shouts out to Sinister, shouts out to brother. When I was seeing Lil brother, not by that Lil, just that brother word, you know what I'm saying? Because you love him to death, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I mean by Lil brother. You know, he's a little younger than us. If you know me, but yeah, man, Check discovered him, and it's like when we find somebody that we know they can do what we need them to do, we just tell them what we want.
Right.
Fresh was different. Fresh, see you look, he gonna give you what you want. That's the difference.
Yeah.
We ain't seen nothing like that when we were coming up, man. When Fresh hit the scene, because Fresh, they don't know Fresh got history way before all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Way before that.
Yeah, man. He been in the game, man.
And Mac.
Yeah.
Fresh produced a track for Mac, man, for No Limit.
Yeah.
I Need Wheels. We was Mac a little younger than me, so Mac was one of our influence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we just seeing these people. Most of these people were from Uptown, the artists that I can remember. They were like Jimmy. I ain't gonna let too much out of the bag because we this Elbridge history. Man, y'all hear about these dudes who really done this and all right, I get it.
Yeah.
Shout out to 6 Man too. And keep back people, man. Ronald Bell.
Back to the question, bro. If you on an island by yourself, man, nobody else around, you ain't got but 3 albums you can listen to the rest of your life or until you get rescued. You got 3 that you got to play in rotation. What 3 albums that'll be?
Think 400 Degrees.
Oh, man, yeah.
The Chronic.
Yeah.
Okay. Time for Life.
What's the last one?
Uptown for
Oh,
Life.
yeah.
People, Dragon from the River really overshadowed that record.
Right.
That album you can listen to from front to back. First of all, you got Ziggy. You know, the world knows Ziggy from the Hot Boys, but we just,
that was the 3rd album, man.
Ziggy was out the first time Ziggy was discovered, was on U.N.L.V album, man.
Uptown for Life.
1996, Uptown for Life.
Got you.
I can't say we discovered it, but I can say me and Ziggy worked we worked at Palace Cafe together, which was worldwide back in the days. We turned to Palace Cafe on Canal Street.
Right.
That was my dude, yeah. We was real jam. I didn't know he knew Beatrice. He didn't know I knew Beatrice. Like Birdman to the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when we click-clack and hit this boy like, man, that's all that dude do at work. Talking about he gonna be a rapper. That was me.
Yeah.
Ziggy coming out of this rib is what we call like Planet Dozen. He coming out every day to rib everybody. I'm like smoking my little weed in the back room. You know, I have my ass off all day. So work wasn't light work. You know what I'm saying? That's basically the only job I had 2 jobs in my life, man.
Yeah. And let me correct one thing, man, that I did. Hey, behind you, Crystal D, you know, she does music in the city news. But she is
Nice
the
to meet you,
biggest
Crystal.
U.N.L.V fan.
Yeah,
I know she run your songs, she know all that. So shout out to Crystal D, man. She run your music like it ain't no other, you know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate the love.
So yeah, my bad. I just had to get that out because she, you know, she be doing a lot of work for us behind the scenes.
That's what's up.
She a big U.N.L.V fan.
Thank you. Yes.
Most of the time, that be the people that really get the work done for you.
Yes.
Behind the scenes.
Yes.
I don't never overlook them.
Right.
That's why I make my business to remember your face. I'm bad with names, but I'm getting better. You know?
It's okay.
That's what's up.
You'll recognize my face.
She gonna be all over everything. So yeah.
Yeah, they inspired a lot of bad rules, man. Back when we were coming up, man, it was U.N.L.V and PNC, but that's we were listening to that big time. Yeah, man.
That's another thing I want to touch on. Since you know we got that time. The beef with PNC and U.N.L.V was real beef. Today, man, you wouldn't believe, bro. This dude, man, me, I can't speak enough about that dude.
Come on, bro.
Kango, I rock with Kango. I love Kango. It's all good. But Nina, man, I couldn't stand that dude. Man. He couldn't stand me. Dog. Man, him and y'all actually had a physical fist fight.
Whoa. Okay.
Man, we went down a few times.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, bro. But to say that, you know, we've been there and we still active, you know, they really been active for the last 10 years, you know what I'm saying? We are, like I was mentioned earlier, we not so much of a studio group. Not saying they are, but they always was a party group and they always partied and know how to party without getting in trouble.
Right.
It was always something personal that kept us from being consistent with our music.
Right.
You know, and that was the streets, you know what I'm saying? For me, it was going through my mental thing, you know, back in and out of hospitals as I was younger. You know, sometimes I fell off when I was older. Now I'm advocating for it. I learned a lot about it, so I feel like it's a demon, really.
Right.
You know, but everybody got their opinion on it. I'd rather not speak about it right now, but letting y'all know that I'm advocating for it, and I have a non-profit organization called MOV, like Pop is MOV. It's MOV and it's making obstacles avoidable. You know what I mean? I mean, truth be told, I was born Breachburgers. I never knew that until I started, you know, my mom, I love my mom in 93. I thought that was the reason why I clicked, well, they call it episodes. You know, my first episode was in like 93. You know, my mom passed in 93, no, it was in 94, matter of fact. I held everything in trying to be, I was already the main breadwinner of the family, whatever, but I was like, man, how can I say it? I was trying to be strong for myself. I don't have any brothers. My sister's the older sister and the younger sister. I called myself, I can't shit a chip because I'm the only boy. I got, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I went through.
Right.
And I felt like, you know what I'm saying, that made me have a mental breakdown. So I've been in every mental hospital in New Orleans, for real.
Right.
So you can listen to that album, Uptown for Life, and listen to that Head with No Screw. Everything on that is true, real. And it's a scary phase that, you know, people play crazy and they use the word retarded and all. Like, I don't really get on like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I can remember as a youngster, Drive Street, where I'm from, all you see is mental disturbed people coming up the street. I never teased them, but I can remember as a youngster, I'd never be like that. I never. That shit happened.
Right.
I was out my top. Talking about $350 in the bank. All kind of clothes every day. None of that shit ain't matter. I was out my mind, no peace. Right. Shit was scary. Yeah. And I thank God every day for him replacing my mind right now. Because I know it is possible. And especially after going through Katrina, I feel like everybody in Louisiana, New Orleans, they got traumatized.
PTSD is real.
Exactly.
Still have it.
Yeah.
And it's also the most topic, mental challenge. I mean, mental health is like not just the South, the world.
Right.
It need to be talked about more.
But see, the thing is, there's a stigma that blacks don't go seek mental health care, self-care, and all that stuff. And when we need it, you know what I'm saying? It don't take our other counterparts. They doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
But when you do it, oh, you soft, you weak. Nah, you need help. Everybody
That's
needs help.
That's the biggest strength to do than what you know to do.
Right.
Hey, all the rest of that shit, it's easy to sit down and not do nothing.
talk.
The easiest shit in the world. Everybody doing that. Shit.
So check this out, but I never, it's funny, bro, because they always deny me, like, checks or whatever, what people say, they always deny because of my education level. What the fuck, right? Excuse me, what my education level got to do with what's going on in my head?
Right. Come on, bro. That's what I know. We gonna have to link up on that because I know some people that we going whenever we got something.
Yeah.
We gonna link up on that because I know some people that can help out with that.
No doubt, man. That's the lane I'm in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you, and man, that's
We
where I
talk
want
about
to be.
that every now and then on the show, but mental health serious.
That's serious. It needs to be talked about. They need to have not like Black History, they supposed to have Black History School for the whole year. That's what I think.
Right.
But I think they supposed to have a mental health as subject or something.
Right.
That shit serious.
A lot of people don't know why they feel like they feel. They don't know why they feel like
People go
they
to
feel.
service, you think the people traumatized.
Nah, I did, man, boy.
Yeah,
I
people,
got it.
I saw people actually sleep in the club from like standing on duty or whatever. You know, they really sleep standing up.
Yeah.
Man,
I had to adapt my life because, boy, I got a lot of balance in me. People just don't know. Stop pulling that pin on that grenade. I'll blow up on you, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, right?
Right.
Everybody deal with it differently.
I know it.
A certain, they categorize certain people as this.
Mhm.
It's the world, man.
Speaking of crazy people, I don't know if you know, but DJ Fresh, he just hit Powerball the other day. You know what I'm saying? He won.
You probably did.
He won like $500 million, right? And he mentioned, so he do crazy stuff with his money. So he asked me to commission a Mount Rushmore here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted me to ask you, what 5 heads would you put on that Mount Rushmore of hip hop? Or it could be anybody, hip hop or entertainment overall. What heads are you gonna have me carve?
Five?
Yeah.
Man, gotta get.
I told you he crazy.
It's a good question. I would think 5.
I told you.
Drake.
You tell me every time you can't name 5.
Drake.
No, I ain't say Drake. I say Drake.
Oh, Drake.
Okay. No.
I'm not.
I didn't say Drake.
We just talked about him. That's it.
For clarity purpose.
Dr. Dre.
Okay.
I would see. Oh, Nas.
Okay.
I would see Scarface.
Ooh.
I would see Manny Fresh.
Okay.
And I think I'll have to say Biggie.
Right. Man, shout out to Manny Fresh, man. I'm not saying he's underrated, but he's one of the dopest in the game. That doesn't get that same credit as other people that's doing the same thing. That's I'm gonna leave it like that.
Right.
And I appreciate
But you know that stigma of the South still like, you know where it's at. It ain't still where it's supposed to be.
Nah.
In my opinion, man.
See, now we're the third worst in the country in from education. It ain't gonna never get there.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got. There's a lot going on down there that they're not paying no attention to, man. It's a lot.
Man.
I mean, you in it, you know it.
Hard.
Uh-huh.
It's way to be the people know, man.
So do you see a change in the environment from when you post Katrina? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see the change that I see from when I was coming up. I think like we had older cats to look up to, man. They laid us the right way. They didn't have us out there crashing.
right.
I don't see a change, but I see a switch. Nowadays, I see these youngsters is the ones that's doing the teaching.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. But you may sit down. Now, you've been in this industry for a long time, but believe it or not, like I said, when I was young, I was looking up to the older cats, you know what I'm saying? But now I got the younger generations showing me the internet, how this shit goes.
Right.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not new. I ain't standing up, but it's a shift in the world. Bro.
Right.
It's a shift in the world, bro. That's what I think.
Oh, so you don't be out there popping TikToks and all that. No.
I listen to Lil. Like when I was young, I hung around older dudes all day. I watched my daddy and chill all day, eat raw oyster, and play dominoes on the block, and smoke white boys. That's where I was growing up.
Right.
Now you know it's these youngsters that I mean, not all of them, but the ones that got their head on right, man, them dudes small as
He talking
motherfuckers.
about smoking joints too, for y'all don't know what he talking
I mean, I know what you're talking about.
clear it up, man.
It's legal now. Y'all chill that way.
Yeah, man. See, in certain lingo he talk, and like certain shit that he said I forgot. Like the conversation used to be so different, and the way we brought up was so different. And like hearing him talk is bringing it back, all of it back. Like he talking about when the OGs in the hood, when you was raised by them, you ain't had that, like, you know your daddy gonna get on your ass, you know your brother gonna get on your ass. Man, dude around the corner get on your ass the same way.
Yeah,
Get on your ass the same way, man. Yeah, everybody get on your ass, boy. You ain't feel, you better not slip up.
And then the thing about it, my OG's still around. The one that's still in New Orleans, they doing something totally different. They working and, you know what I'm saying? They expanding, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the youngsters, bro. Dude, they got the old keep. You know? I want to send a shout out to Five. My little dude, 5-star. He started off as my blogger, but this dude like a mentor to me now. And he be actually trying to teach me the shit I pay him to do. I be like, God, I appreciate you, whatever, dog, but I want to know, I feel you need to get paid, you know, the games be sold, not told. You know
Right.
So you mix that with that, you get that, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with a deep talk. You know what I'm saying? You your own boss. You know I pay you or whatever. I'm not your boss, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So you run into some old nigga with my mentality, some young nigga with his mentality, you got all you need. And another one with his mentality, oh man.
So what?
Speaking on that, man, tell them what you got coming up, man.
Oh yeah, every Friday I just made a small purchase in Greenspoint.
Okay.
And it's I say small because it's on the 200 venue event system. You know, and I'm planning on doing something every Friday. I'm not planning I am going to do something every Friday. You know, it's based on basically that's for parties and special events or personal events, and also for artists that's trying to get on.
Okay.
You know, I have professional people all around, like A&Rs, producers, rappers. You meet anybody at any given time. You know, my man here, Fresh, got the podcast set up. You dope enough, you're gonna get an interview. You'll get an interview.
Okay.
And you're gonna get 2 songs to perform. So bring your best A game. And if you're not willing to invest in yourself, I don't think it's even for you. It's not for $150 to perform.
Right.
And that's not a lot of money. I mean, I'm not trying to provide a platform for a person that's not willing to invest in himself. You know what I'm saying? Because 90% of this industry now is you can really do it yourself. You don't need a machine behind you to drop a record.
And I'm glad you said that, because you know, we throw events all the time. You know, we did Fright Fest actually in a haunted house. We had an event, and people be like, "Oh, well, it's too much, man." I was only charging people $80, bro. But the thing is, if you gotta have a budget for yourself, and then once you get that budget and you go perform, $150, right?
Right.
I could take going with that $150, and I could break it down into so many segments for social media of me, the event, networking, a picture with you. You know what I'm saying? There's so much stuff you could do with that money. It's an investment. You got to learn how to break it down and make it worth your time. If you're just sitting in the back smoking and not walking around networking, you're doing yourself a disservice. Exactly. You just want to, if you just want to perform and go out there.
This guy was with me. This was a way that I love music. I'm always around, and it's just not rap. It's music, poetry, everything.
Right.
All type of entertainment I'm involved in.
Right.
So this guy was with me at a club called The Heat from 1960. Shouts out to the Heat staff.
Yeah.
You know, they gave me the opportunity to come in their club with him, and he was one of them that I met there.
Right.
And he saw what I was capable of, and I saw what he was capable of. And now we join forces. About to bring the best in a I don't try to shit on the Heat, but the venue is a better venue. You know what I mean? So that's what we had with him.
Man, you know, off of that, he hit me up like, hey man, you want to interview Lil Ya? I'm like, what? Say what? Like, you crazy? Hell yeah, bring him up here. You know what I'm saying? But that's networking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what I don't think they're looking at is like you can spend $20 on trash or trash. You gotta look at what you're getting for your dollar.
Right.
And like you say, you got people that say, "Oh, that's too much," but you're spending $25, $30 to perform in front of 10 people that are doing the same thing you're doing, instead of going to pay $80, $150 in front of some real fans that you can really incorporate into what you got going on. Like, you know, you gotta look at what you get for what you pay for. Nobody look at that. They just look at just the dollar amount, and that's it. Man, you can do that all day long, but if you go somewhere, you go to a high 5-star restaurant, you know, you already expect it to come out the pocket, right? Because you know the quality gonna be different. You expect it to be different, so that's how it is.
And you expect that you're gonna pay $500 to go for a chance to win $5,000. 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna win.
Right.
I'm gonna say 10 times out of 10, you probably not gonna win that.
Never change.
And then they get mad at the promoter because they didn't win.
You gotta really look at what's going on instead of you looking at just, oh, this what they charging to get in, but what you getting for it. Once you weigh that, put that on the scale, man, more time the more you pay, they say, man, cheap shit ain't good, and good shit ain't cheap, man. If you wanna go in there, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna pay, you gotta pay to play.
Right.
Shit.
Real.
Yep, until it's your time to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Moms don't know. Everybody think I'm the next thing to explode. Every man would think that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on that level. If you can't bring 10 people with you to the club, why would I book you? If you can't bring 100, if you can't sell 4 sections, why am I gonna book you and pay you some bread? Do the math on the club owner promoter side. Why Lil Ya gonna pay you $500 to come perform and you bring 2 people with you, and one of them's your cameraman? Like, get the fuck on.
How you think we keeping the lights on?
Money coming out my pocket, so take money, make money.
Right.
Invest in yourself. You know, I did last Friday was the first Friday of 2025, and I actually opened my place with a concert. It was me and Tech the U, along with Baby For Real and T.G. Gates.
Okay, that's my dogs right there. Yeah.
Right. You know, you do anything on the north side, I do my homework. I'm always on the streets. I'm a resident of Houston, like I said. You know, I'm around. I keep my head up what I do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm supporting them cats, and they all be looking for them boys to do big things.
Oh yeah.
Concert was a success. The man was there, went down.
Yeah, he didn't tell me about it, but we're gonna talk shit about him later.
Hey,
Every
we
Friday,
had
look
the
for
jail
this
back,
Friday.
man.
This Friday's going down. Y'all may know Gutter. One of my good friends.
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah.
brother from the
Gutter.
city. And he's out here, and we doing an all-black party for him this Friday at my place. TTC is on Imperial Valley and Greens Road. You might want to tell them, because they ain't going to take my word. They gentrifying that area, so it's a little safe.
Oh yeah, no, we used to.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we used to
You
rock.
lit up?
We used to rock at 2 Aces when it was down there. I love going there. They tell you, boy, yeah.
I love Houston, bro.
Yeah.
Houston always was a different place for me.
Never had not one problem when I was down there.
Man,
Never.
Man, they be asking me, man, why are you fat now? Chilling, bro. I love you, man. When I get out there, you relax.
Yeah.
Love that, man. I live my life out here. I can't do that where I'm from, bro.
No.
You know, my
So
childhood
open that door.
My childhood ain't with it. I mean, I'm more chill and settled now, but man, I can't tell. I got to leave, man. You know, real. I love my life. I ain't never get shot. I have no physical problem, nothing. I worried about them losing weight. I always wasn't a chubby dude, but
Right.
I'm blessed, man. For real.
That's what's up. Hey, DJ Fresh ain't get to spin none of your music. I know he over there waiting. I know he waiting. I know he waiting.
Gene, you gotta send it to
You
me.
don't have any stuff. They want some old stuff. They gonna gradually get that. The rich history, because it's heated up, man.
Man, we was going through y'all mind on 6 and Malone, bro.
Boy, that one right there. That one right
There's
there.
a lot of history on that corner, man. First,
Get live.
like Tyler Perry used to live on 6 and Malone.
Okay.
And I want to add that, you know, my wife passed last year, September 6th. A lot of people know my life is an open book. I don't have nothing,
Right.
period. You know what I'm saying? But But she's from Greensburg, Louisiana.
Okay.
That's
I
where
know
actually
that,
that's
yeah.
where Tyler Perry is really from. I never knew that until
Right.
I met her. And I knew his mom, his dad, Mr. Emery, all his brother, everybody. But and he went to Cohen as well. So Mr. Servon on 7 in Barone. Check actually lived on 6 in Barone. But that the significance of that block is that's where we hung from like 7th grade to 12th grade. We'll be on that block just playing, hitting on the wall, just rapping. You know, that's how we came up with the album 6 in Barone, which was our first album on the Cash Money record.
I'm gonna turn this to you because people leaving comments.
Yeah,
I mean, people shout out to the youth.
Like me to beware, huh?
You could charge me.
Fake cheerleading, bitch. You want a nigga like me to beware, huh? I'ma show you some sports right now. You bitch, you.
Take the braids out his head, y'all.
I'm a dragon from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leaving a load around his neck. Green badass yellow ball. Oh, he wants some. Ain't that cool, y'all? Mistake on with the hoe. Mistake on the 3 and I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I wouldn't be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about the youth. And that cash money comes up on the 3 and I don't give a fuck. But the record once again is the thriller with the chucks. I'm back up on the scene with the 2 like the viper. There's so much more, I think I'm straighter than a sniper. Mistake on your bitch, are you ready for the drama? Told your whole people who gon' run out, kill mama. If I catch you with your drum down, I'ma do you once up on the top.
Hey, where the old came from? Who did that, man? Sound like this, man.
Fake cheerleading, bitch. You want a nigga like me to beware, huh? I'ma show you some stuff.
Yeah, man.
I'm a dragon from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leaving a load around the neck. Breathing badass, yellow. Oh, he wants some. Ain't that cool, y'all? Mistake on with the hoe. Mistake on the 3 and I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I would be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about the youth. And that cash money comes up on the 3 and I don't give a fuck. For the record, what's I need is the thriller with the chucks. I'm back up on the scene with the 2 like the viper. There's so much more, I think I'm straighter than a sniper. Mistake on your bitch, are you ready for the drama? Show your whole people who gon' run out, kill mama. If I catch you with your draw down, I'ma do ya. Once upon a time, I love the roof, give me that cruise up. Now I'm a stranger from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leaving a load around his neck. Beating badass yellow boy, oh, he wants some. Ain't that cool, y'all?
Look at Chris.
And I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I would be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about you and the third wall. I'm a dream, I'm a dream, don't make it crazy. You fucking need a window, I seen a mini lurk, mini trees, trying to get you on a pin. Ready to unwrap your braids, get laid. Now what you want to do, my love? You can't treat me like you wanted to battle. Time I used to get asshole. If I knew you want that show, don't make me brush you around the place. The left, the up, I come around outside that polo. Let go of my shirt, your hoe, bloods up on my polo. I'm a trainer from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leaving a note around his neck. Green fast, yellow ball, he wants some. Ain't that cold, y'all? Mistake on who's a hoe, mistake on me, and I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I would be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about the youth and the cash money comes. Stop playing with me, stop playing with me, bitch, stop playing with me. I'm not gonna get you some dead tools, but this time it's the full dog girl smoking. I hope to catch you, chop you down, and you let some more. Ranch on a swine, touch it out your brains on the ground. But I got the gas, belly backwards, that's what I do up on that action, bitch. I'm not an actor, I'm coming down with my fake, don't wanna be. I want you too many times to watch the bloody tragedy. I got the diamond on the roof, sprinkle up the gold. I spin up in the turtleneck polo, cause I don't care what you say about me. Well, I'm tired of telling you that I'm a donkey nigga. Stop playing, I'm a dragon from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all, leave a note around his neck. He's a badass yellow boy, oh, he wants some. Ain't that cool, y'all? It's the young, it's the young. And I don't give a fuck. And I know you thought I would be back, but you can't keep me down. Don't forget about the youth and the third wall. I'm in that room, I'm in that world around our round table. Are you able, capable? All of a sudden, I had to pop 'em, I had to pop 'em. I got 'em on, these things is what I need. Hollow tips in the clip just to make your ass bleed. It's time to drop it, you'll see with the breeze of sea. I'ma dump his body and chuck y'all, U.N.L.V. I'm fucking with the cheerleader. get through and I'm tryna take your ass out. I'm a stranger from the river, dump his body and chuck y'all leave him around his neck. He's a badass yellow boy. Oh, he wants some.
Where did y'all record your music at?
Hold on. Say that and speak up.
Like,
Hold on. Oh no, we'll do it right after this.
that is my song.
Go ahead, speak up.
Where did y'all record? I know there's some studio that's well known. I can't think of it. I've been to a studio somewhere in New Orleans to see this band. I was invited to like a special recording thing. The band was called Our Lady Peace. They're from Canada. It was a long time ago. It's alternative rock. But anyway.
Was it around the mall? Because you probably was at festival or something like that. That's where a lot of people, big people, record that.
So where did y'all do it at?
We recorded every album at a different location. I remember for that album, we basically recorded on Magazine. And I forgot the name of the studio, but it was on Magazine on St. Thomas in the Tin Walk. Man, you know where that shell that on Magazine in Jackson?
Yeah.
And that block, right there in the middle of that block, there was a studio. We went up there, nice too. We recorded another album in Canal's place. Like we had Rubenstein Brothers and all that shit on Canal.
Back when it was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what Mac cut my head and tore my shit up. Man, let Mac cut my head. You talking about Mac could cut me? He was young and didn't even smoke or drink. So I was like, man, he gonna hook me up. That dude tore my shit up, man. I'm like, oh. That was my first time meeting Mac. And, that's the same studio I bought Juvenile to when I bought him the Cash Money.
Yeah.
Fact.
Okay.
Yeah, they got so much history, but they talk about like before, like when Juvie came around, like it's a whole history before that. It's like history. Yeah, man, it's like a lot before all that people don't know about. And so when as you know, us fans and stuff like that looking at music, we're like, hold on, y'all don't know this part. Like, and that need to be talked about, man, because that's a whole lot of dope shit.
Because a lot of people don't know, but Jimmy wasn't a rapper or a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy knew music because, you know, his mama, Miss Debbie, another lady, she passed maybe a year or two ago or something like that. But Jimmy stayed right on Washington between Barone and Drive, right?
Okay.
Next to our Catholic school. We went to a Catholic school called Washington Private. That's the same school I went to with Gangster and Gangster brother Chris. But Jimmy stayed right next door to that school. They only had 2 houses. To this day, they only have 2 houses on that block on that street.
He had to get back into it.
DJ Ray started down the nigga shit before Tucker off, man. DJ Ray.
Yeah.
Man, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, dog.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to add, since we're in Texas, and I gotta let this out the bag before I leave over the station. We wasn't able to network with Cash Money. We wasn't able to network with nobody but Bun, Pimp C, and Inhibitions. Y'all familiar? Y'all gotta be familiar with Inhibitions.
Yeah.
X-Mile.
Yeah. So you said you weren't allowed to network with them.
You know how our companies really network with people?
Right, yeah.
Everything was in-house with Cash Money. The only thing that we were able to network with or do songs with was Bun and Pimp. I used to pick Bun up from the airport on a regular, while Baby and Slimmer they'll be going to Gonzales or Southwest New York, Gonzales all the time.
Yeah.
They'll be like, yeah, we'll pick up Bun from the airport, we'll pick him up. We take him through the hood, our whole hills already like that. We do been big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The food, Texas really probably knew how big it was.
Right.
It was huge in New Orleans. You know, I have older cats. Remember when I bought Bun on the Lakeland? Bun turned us on the ooh-wops, you know what I'm saying? Ooh-wops was something that we used to roll like we just go cigars together. And we used to actually roll that smoke that like that. We used to love what did each other from people. But get in one of the cars and go get the people up and hold them down till they get back to town. When they get back to town, bring them back and bring them up.
So do you think that held you back from like potential opportunity?
No, because I mean I look at my process, my everything happened for a reason. So I don't think nothing that went on with me personally and career wise with Cash Money hindered me no kind of way. Everything is part of my process. You know what I'm
So you gotta realize that could be a good and a bad thing. So you got people that's in there watching your progress. They kind of like trying to keep you away from some shit.
Right. No, I get that.
Hide shit from you, but they trying to keep you from shit that might hurt you too. So it can go both ways. Yeah. So you gotta watch that.
I've been around some. I've been blessed. Been around some. Shouts out to G Prince, Mr. G Prince, because it was 1999. I just spoke with him and asked him, and I asked him if he remember that. And he was like, I remember that. So it was 1999. I spoke about Hard Time Records, my first label that I co-CEO'd after leaving Bad Money. And I never forget, the hard nigga I was saying is Dr. Rattler. He was a co-CEO of the company as well. He arranged a meeting with Jay Prince while we was working on my solo album. It was called Another Master. This certified classic, like my back and yet the real beat was to put on the platform. Right. But I remember leaving from Dallas. When we leave from Dallas going back to Boston, we used to take Shreveport 20 with, you know what I'm saying? So we come through Houston. I wonder what's going on. So man, I leave this chill out when we get ready to go see. So it's like, yeah, 11:30 we in Houston. And he tell me, we're going to rap a lot. And I'm like, no, because I don't know this off. I don't know me too low with Baby and Slim brought me out here with them. It was to have a meeting, you know what I'm saying, with Lil J. And he was G Prince, I mean, I said Lil J. Right, yeah. G Prince at the time. But during that time, I wasn't stable. So I remember being on the elevator with Tula. I remember seeing videos on them. I was like, damn, so I wasn't stable like I said. Right. Real tough. But when I came back in 99, Jimmy took the time out of his anniversary. And he told my home, he said, man, brother, I promise I'll be there. That was actually making a case to put me down with. We set it up, we had a spice on me up, Candy from Minister Society, all those characters, they come, music to watch, and I didn't do this. It came, like you said, at 4 o'clock. Listening, 4 or 5, so with the world we do. That's what's up. I asked him, he was doing, I knew the legacy of Ghetto Boy, I was background. I love him. I fuck with music, Texas music, period. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we had done for me personally. That was big thing. Yeah, confident. Yeah.
Man, congratulations too, man, on coming out there, bro. We didn't get to see that earlier, from because of that, man. I mean, we know people don't come. Right. We still after this day, man, for real, bro. Man, that's love to see, bro. You think about him, I got a partner named Project, he came with me. He there, but he ain't there. Like, he decided he just want to walk the earth. That's all he want to do, bro. He just walk the earth. Don't want to drive a car, nothing. He just want to walk the earth, bro. That's all he want to do.
Go ahead, Fred. I know you can. Go ahead, man. Hey, man. First about the dance. You got a lot of music in the background, man. Come on, man. I'm still like this.
That is my dream.
Hey, I'm doing my damn job.
He never stopped, boy.
Hey, see back there.
That is.
Everybody rock out.
Talk like a fool.
Go on, put some.
I think our first digital distributed album, we didn't do as well because our core fan base was like our age. They didn't know how to download music.
Hey, they said first been trying to play that for 10 minutes. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm listening. He was telling me to try to create the jump on putting it on.
Well, I tell you what, the Gold Mine in the French Quarter ran this song on play.
I think that was the second international song that we had in the big.
Well, that's how I heard it, was the gold mine.
Go ahead, man.
See how I try that sound?
Go ahead, man.
Y'all do y'all thing.
No, go ahead. Play it. Get down to the system. Turn it up. Down there. Put some drawers on.
I'll take them out.
You're making me high, so watch it bop, booty bop, goddamn. You're making me high, so watch it bop, booty bop, for U.N.L.V. Goddamn, you 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 bop, booty bop. Like that? Yeah. I like that. That's okay. Goddamn, you're making me high. So watch it, bully bop. Goddamn, you're making me high. So watch it, bully bop. Goddamn, you're making me high. So watch it, bully bop. Goddamn, you're making me high. So watch it, bully bop. NBA 318, don't complain with a nigga, you better go do something safe. I'm the type to kick down the door, tell him take me to the safe. I've been killing everybody, bitch, ain't nothing we say. Got a line on the bone, bitch, that ain't nothing we fake. Mr. Molly and that mother, cause that's what I can taste. Bitch with a lot of ass, can't get her out my face. Watch the bust a lot through jeans like she running out of state. She like, you want some? I'm like, how you know? Tell the same as you, well if that true, that mean you a hoe. Get and go, beat the pussy up, I ain't fucking slow. No, I ain't no duck, but when I fuck, I have to duck a hoe. Say she got a long neck, I'm trying to see if they touch the throat. Tell the feds I'm doing this rap shit, and I ain't gotta touch no go. Nigga don't tell me shit about your business, I don't wanna know. Nigga don't never trip out your hot trap at a corner store. What's wrong with these niggas? I don't know, dog. I know you fucked up, don't I? I ain't trying to go out like go, dog. I'm going out the same motherfucking way that I come in. The way a nigga with integrity. Nigga, I stand on all 10. I can kiss my nigga ass, don't give a fuck about another virgin bitch, ain't giving them no ass. Can't even get a fuck out that 25 10, so the bitch can get a fuck out me. Pick with it, she lucky if I let her get the nut out me. Bitches say that I'm too raw, I took all of the cut out me. Dog ass nigga, bitch, I can get the mud out of me. Niggas like the top of niggas don't even know nothing about me. Send my problem on this microphone, they can't do nothing about me. Ain't that cold, bitch, no blow spit, out the don't quit, ain't broke shit, can't quit, won't miss, everything I shoot I hit, I can shoot it out the glass, I can shoot it out the hip, say I'm running out of your mouth and let me shoot it on your lips, you ain't really doing a good job if you just stand up on the tip, like I'm young, like I'm motherfucking dogs and fucking milk, got a pocket full of them blues, like a nigga banging crip, got a pocket full of them blues, like they fucking rock and cotton, slutting on niggas like that for all them niggas pocket watch, got a pocket full of them greens, like they ate it, I was kinda big time, like man, fresh for all them niggas pocket watch, I'm a motherfucking kid, for real, ain't nobody fucking with me, man. One of the hardest ever do this shit, man.
You say also, I want to let y'all know that we have a concert coming up at February the 1st in Katy, Texas.
Okay.
At hold on, let's come. Man, I think about it, but the artists performing is we all the U, we got Lil Pack, we got the Hustler Brass Band, we have Hot Boy Ronald,
Okay.
a big friend of mine, also has a daiquiri shop, foods over there on Color.
Yeah.
Who else performing? Oh yeah, we bringing out Mario the Entertainer, the host.
Okay.
So it's gonna be real nice. What's the name of it? Something about Blue, man.
House of Blues?
No, it's not House of Blue. It's Shades of Blue is the name of it.
Okay.
I apologize for the title of the club, but
Okay,
the
Shades
name
of
of
Blue.
it is Shades of Blue.
Okay.
Tickets are up on Eventbrite right now for it. You know, it's a nice venue, real nice. You never had a rap concert in there, but we're gonna be the first to do it. You know,
That's
we do
dope.
trendsetting shit, so big ups to everybody that's involved in that, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Fresh.
Every Friday, y'all already know what it be, man. Gutter party this Friday. All this sign up, and we gotta like push it this week, so they're gonna be able to perform what 8 to 10, huh?
Yeah.
After that, only 3 artists a week now. I mean, it's event center, so be prepared. There's also an all black party for gutter.
Okay.
Everybody, we're all black, represent my dude, and show them a good time.
Hey, we just talked about the Music in the City gonna be there doing live interviews, red carpet interviews, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we're gonna be out there, you know, hey, gotta
Appreciate
support you. Hey, you
I
show love, we
appreciate
get
that,
love,
man.
you know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt, man. That's what it is. That's what it is, bro.
You got anything before we get out of here, Kobe?
Man, appreciate it coming through, man,
I appreciate
and
y'all having
giving
me.
us all the game, boy.
Yeah.
You know, shit, they said we sold nothing too.
Crystal in the back.
Gave us a lot.
No problem.
This has been great. I have thoroughly enjoyed you being and
That's
coming
what
here
I-
and sharing your stories with us and talking about hard stuff. And we're glad that you came out on the other side. You're still
Appreciate it.
here to
Appreciate it.
tell your story and
Gotcha.
share your music. And
DJ Fresh.
He already know what it is. Every Friday, you know what I'm saying? Check in. Shit. Let's get it.
Get that address again, man.
No, you gotta get this is time.
17, I'm
17583 Imperial Valley.
Imperial Valley. It's in Greens Road in Imperial Valley.
Oh, I know
Oh,
exactly.
yeah, that's where it is.
Yeah,
Go
I
there.
know, I used to live right there. I know exactly where it
It's
is.
cool now.
Yeah.
It's a cool environment. The dog phone, got hookahs, top of the line security, you know what I mean? Food vendors out there. And any vendor that want to be a part of it, contact me ASAP. On the IG, I'm Lil Ya, Lil U.N.L.V 3. Or you can contact my man G Fresh, and he gonna lead you in the right direction. Hope to see all you aspiring artists. Invest in yourself. Come with your A game. Take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, hey, it's your boy K, the lyrical one, man. Y'all keep them kids safe, man. They just returning back to school, man. Don't
Yes.
drive crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Don't be doing nothing dumb.
Yeah.
And if you can't walk away from a confrontation, put them guns down and them hands up, man. Let it fight another day, man. This has been a Music in the City radio show. Y'all be seeing us rocking out with Lil Ya a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So y'all
Anytime, bro.
stay blessed, man. Appreciate you, bro, man.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. It's love, bro.
Yeah,
For real,
yeah.
for real. Oh, my man, just see, put this at yeah, man, that was my scholarship and stuff. And playing, throwing water balloons at the teacher.
Come on, man.
Come on with something, bro.
Fucking it up,
Real,
man.
yeah. What's up, man? I gotta go Lil, man.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Nice meeting you. Thank you so much.
Hey, we gonna take a
I
couple
want to
pictures.
see you. I have to come to your place. I'm pretty sure he wants to take a picture with you.
Definitely.
Surely he does.
I ain't gotta get the real one.
But I'm gonna have to come one time
It's cool.
to your place.
I really go for the money. I really be chasing the bags. I really be popping them tags. I got that drip my swag. I'm in a different class. You ain't got this pass. I really be giving a fuck. I really be for the bag. Yeah. I really be for the bag. I really be giving no fuck. I really be for the bag. I really be popping them tags. I got that drip my swag. I'm in a different class. You ain't got this track. Come up with your page.
I know. We gonna take some pictures real quick.
I step on the stage, you know what I'm taking the weather. You know I ain't taking no L's. I never cross my brothers. I'm on the run for the moolah. You know my game like no other. You get no trap, the block is hot. Instant changes, you reside. Still on the mission to make these niggas. To make these cheese, bring you out the box. Get off the streets and billion billions.
We out of here. Sorry.
It's all on me, so fuck your feelings. I'm all of the roof, I ain't got no selling. I'm back in the kitchen, I'm putting it work. Dropping no scale.